me what a windbreaker actually does. Because you would assume it's supposed to break the fucking wind. But every time I've worn one in the wind, I feel like I'm getting fucking ran through by the elements, bro. I feel like I'm being violated. Huh? I'm not breaking the window. The wind is fucking having its way with me, bro. A man said windbreaker, bro. And the only thing it's breaking is my trust in modern fashion technologies. Do you get me? Because it doesn't fucking do what it says it does. The name windbreaker, like it makes you feel like there's some like kind of level of safety, like I'm safe. Like, I'm safe from what, bro? Huh? The elements are having a fucking field day on me, my brother. Huh? One gust of breeze, I'm getting thrown around the estate like a fucking ragdoll, big man. Do you get me? It's all alright because it's lightweight and breathe weight. Yes, lightweight because there's fuck all to it, bro. Huh? It's basically just false hope in the form of a jacket, cuz.
Tell a girl eat my shorts, but she really wanna eat this deep. Long thing yellow like banana, should've really fucked with BBC. My dad gon' bring my neck if he ever catch me on the TV screen. I can run but that bump on need wrestling moves like DDT. Millhouse is a blender, so we get sent with a pack OT. If I see Nelson on the up block, get put in a spliff like grinded weed. On a prank call Mo at the bar, he sounds all sus like he knows it's me. But my pops brings in like half of your monthly wage, so hold it please. I don't leave food in my house, cause my sis gon' snitch and my Marge kick me on the street. I skate round ends on the board, that's 4-wheel drive when I kick that shit with my feet.
Jeez, can't ramp with Bart, you know. Bart drilling better than your favorite artist out here. Big up everyone who's in the building. Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening. Wherever you are around the world, hope it all good today, man. You know what time it is already. Big up DG2 in the building, already getting in his laughs. You know what I mean? You know what time it is now, though, boy. Roll call. Yeah? Roll call for all the legends in the chat. So let's have a quick little look. We got Quaja in the building. Big up views. Good afternoon. Big up to you, my G. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Definitely do that. We can definitely do better than 2 likes. Yeah, we've only got 10 of you in the building right now, but pretty sure the full Irish is still going. 850 subs. Hey, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there, man. Yep, we want to get to 3K. Big up Quaja. Don't repeat the same message every time. High views. Big up to Nems. Big up to Zero in the building. Hope you're good evening wherever you are around the world, my guy. Of course, do what I said. Smash the like. I said share the live, but only Ive has come up there in the chat. Big up to Nems. 1 subscriber from 90. 11 from 100. You know what I mean? Let's get there, people. On the new channel, let's get there. And there should be some stuff coming on there again today. A couple more shorts coming. Obviously, I'm going to do lives and long form stuff once the channel's properly up and running. So let's get it to 100 subs ASAP. We're 11 away, people. Big up Nems. Dumb YouTube. Algo keeps pushing some full Hygeia football videos to me. The guys are living... He's giving Arsenal fans a bad rep. Okay. Big up Zero. I've never heard of the guy. Like, what's he saying? What's the message that he's putting out there? Because let's be honest, bro. It doesn't take much to give Arsenal fans a bad rep. We've kind of already got it. You know what I mean? Hold on. This is just looking like hella dark. Obviously, upstairs, the lighting is not exactly how it needs to be, people. So my apologies. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know what he says, man. I'd never heard of the guy, to be honest with you, bro. So, you know what I mean? Make sure you go and like, I've still got Jez's bloody background up, and let me see if I can change that quickly. What's going on with that? It's not like I didn't change it, but like I said, StreamYard don't really want to do what it's told. You get me? Same like yesterday, not doing what it's told, but it did remind me to let you know that the Under the Lens is out with Jez. You get me? We had decent numbers in there last night. So let's get some decent views on it. You know what I mean? I think it's on like 200 or something. Let's do better than that. Make sure we go back and watch that on playback. Big up Nems. Like I said, big up Zero. Arsenal will win 80% due to Forest in disarray after Nuno sacking. Like I said, we're getting close, man. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. And then away we go. You know, there's no Premier League games tomorrow. So we're starting off the Premier League early. That's why I said early kickoff for Arsenal, and we're kicking off the Premier League starting back again. You know, how do we normally do with early kickoffs? Not very well. Do you know what I'm saying? Just being honest. So we will see, guys. We will see. But make sure you vote. The poll is up. Make sure you vote. Go and show that a little bit of love. Big up DG, man. Big up Zero. Man like Hyper in the building. Hyper Protagonist. Hope you're good, man. Big up Views. Big up to you. Nems laughing. Perfect intro. Big up, man. Big up. He wants to break wind. I got it. Yeah, but his jacket ain't helping him. It's not a windbreaker. Gee, come on, bro. You know Bart's drilling. That thing there's like, it's hard, isn't it? Big up Terrell. Hope you're good today, bro. Make sure you're all following him. How are you getting back? Don't worry. I'm going to get you back as well, bro. Don't worry, because you're getting a bit comfortable as well, mate. Big up Nems. Big up Views. Is Jez coming on? Not today. He was on yesterday though. We done it under the lens. That was my last show for the live. And when I was coming in trying to set up this studio and put my videos in, I did change the background, but StreamYard didn't want to listen. It was doing the same yesterday. So hopefully it sorts itself out. But we will be getting Jez back on the platform as soon as possible. Big up Khalid. Hope you're well today, bro. Obviously, sorry to disappoint, but he was on yesterday. So just go and check out Under the Lens. Great show. Really had a blast with Jez. It's always good to hear the elders, do you know what I'm saying, with all respect, give their stories on back in the day, what it was like, do you know what I mean, like living so close to the Arsenal. Now I lived in Finsbury Park, but that's not like right on the doorstep of the stadium. I lived it was like on the station side. So when you get to Manor House, so if you come out of Manor House and you turn left to go down towards like Wood Green and all that, you kind of go down the road and then you got the back end of Finsbury Park on your left hand side. So just as you kind of get down to near where the McDonald's is, the 24 hours, if you know about Haringey, there's a little side road. I used to live down there, like literally just at the back of Finsbury Park. So I thought I was close to Arsenal, but not like Jez, you know, when he comes out and you're on the doorstep. Numbers have just gone mad. Big up to Shane. It must have been Shane. Big up the absolute legend. That is Shane Gooner. Apologies. I was meant to jump in the chat and leave a couple of comments, but you know what it's like. Marty Poppins was in full effect. But big up to Shane, man. Really appreciate that. Leave the DMs alone. We're going to talk about old Pussy Pincus today a little bit as well. Just shits and giggles, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Nothing too damning, so don't get scared, everyone. There's Terrell Gunners Lit. Appreciate that, Nems. If you got a channel, most of you guys have got a wrench. Let's get your links in there. Let's make sure we're clicking all of these links, though. Don't be pagans. Go and show some love, everyone. Go and show some love. Big up Views. Big up to you. Gunner for Life is in the house. Morning Views in the community. Hope you're well, brother. I'm all right. I'm all right today. You know, getting a bit more excited that the Premier League is back. How will you get me back? Don't worry, my friend. Don't worry. First manager to catch COVID. You'll never sing that. Who's caught COVID? Big up Compost. Who's caught COVID? Like my head is like, obviously the news I was getting yesterday was all about David Coote, innit? Yeah. Fucking anyway, let me not do too much. Yeah. David Coote and his nasty self. So yeah, I don't know about any manager getting COVID though, bro. Let me know. Make sure you guys are smacking the like though. Yeah, make sure you guys are smacking the like. Where's the contemplation slap? Where is it? Where is it? Let's see if we can get this up. Oh, it always does it. So it just plays so quickly. Slap the likes like.
Oh, he on that, bro.
See,
damn. I told you he on that, bro. You don't listen, bro. Damn. Trying to save you.
Yeah, look. Man got slapped in his face and he's just sitting down contemplating. I don't need you lot to contemplate. No contemplation needed. Just slap the light like that. And because it helps me out a lot. I don't know what break wind means. Hey, big up, man. Farting. Hey, he's only messing. He's only messing. He must be messing. You must be messing. I don't know what break wind means in English in Singapore, meaning yeah, no, it's the same thing. Oh, you're from Singapore as well, Zero. Big up, man. I didn't know that's where you was from. Yeah, breaking wind, man. Farting or windbreakers, like what they call them jackets. But like he said, it's a violation, cuz there is no wind breaking. Like I said, big up Shane. I knew who it was. Absolute legend. You know what I mean? Big up Shane. Make sure you're subbing to him. Mods, get his link in the chat. You know how we do it already. Big up Everest in the house. Okay, it's the same. It's the same, Zero. It is the same. Big up Shane every time. Big up Khalid, man. Appreciate you being around here. Like the ting, you know, like that. Don't contemplate like this, Don. Yeah, I need you to slap the likes like this.
He on that, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
I told you he on that.
Lord, did you see how his Barty was up in the air with his boxers out and that? And look, because he was in such a compromising position, he has to just sit there and think about it.
You don't listen, bro. I'm trying to save your ass.
Like, imagine if you got slapped like that. Is that the first thing you're gonna do? Is just sit on the floor and think about it? Maybe just waiting for the tingle to go down. I don't know. Yeah, but slap the like the ting, like Everest says. Big up, man. Shane Raid, really appreciate it, guys. Adam in the building. Hi, Lion Ange. You know what I mean? But I said on my show yesterday, is he gonna kick over the sandcastle? I also said, you know, is it gonna be too soon? Like, he's not had much time with the team. So I don't know if Arsenal's going to get the benefit out of Highline Ange, because I don't think it will be Highline Ange. Do you know what I'm saying? So let me know in the comments, man. Hey, yo, views. Big up Wahaha. Hope you're good today, my bro. Hope you're good today. Hope everyone's good. You know what I mean? Thursday. We're nearly done with this week, baby. Tomorrow, Friday. And then we are back like we never left with the Premier League, man. Catch me and James doing a joint watch along. Big up Football Locker Room Banter. Big up Shaq as well. 12:30, man. So there won't be no intervention on the Saturday, or it might be later. But Saturday 12:30, we got the watch along. Me and James. Then what else is going on? I've been invited on the catch up. So big up SB. Big up the cat. Big up the catch. Big up catch. Domestics. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? I don't really know if I want to be arguing, but I've been invited on, and obviously I've got respect for the guys. So I'll be in attendance. I'll be in attendance. Maybe Shane will be there as well. But if not, we will just rock out anyway. I don't know if I've got the energy for it, but we will see. Big up Joseph, Connor, Golden. Hope you're well today, my bro. Hope you're well today. Hope everyone's good today. Robert Prudence in the house. Shane Raid. Big up Vigilante. Appreciate you, my bro. Full Irish Raid. Jam Boys in the place. Nems again. Adam, do you remember the old Arsenal shop at Finsbury Park? Yeah, of course I do, bro. Of course I do, man. It's changed up a lot, though, innit, round there? It's changed up a lot, man. That's where everyone used to go. And then the pub, and they had the bowler. I don't know if they've still got it. It's been a few years since I've been around Finsbury Park, but yeah, man. Of course I do. And Finsbury Park, like under the bridge, is like the best Caribbean shop. Like, it's one of the best. I won't say the best in London, but it's one of the best. You know, where they're just cooking fresh every day in front of you. Yeah, crazy. But big up Adam, man. Afternoon views and community. Big up Robert, man. AFC North London, Shane Raid. Great show with Jez last night. Big up, man. Really appreciate that, man. We had some great numbers in, like 40, 60. Like, it was going up and down. It was decent for Under the Lens. But then I've looked at the views and it's like 200 and something views. I'm like, really? But sometimes it can go like that. Make sure you go and watch that on playback. The legend that is Jez was giving us some great insights and giving us what it was like, you know, in his day as an Arsenal fan. And that they were the good old days, unfortunately. See, I was born in 84, yeah, but I swear to God, I wish I was born like 30 years before that, so that I was, I don't know, or 20 years, so that I was an adult in the 80s. For me personally, that's when I would have liked to have been an adult. Do you know what I mean? Not too old school, but still old school enough that you can have a good life. And you know, I don't know, I know it's a bit weird, but that's just me. That's the kind of shit that goes through my head. Mr. Battered, my bro, Shane Raid, I appreciate you being in here, bro. Big up all the Liverpool fans, United fans. Big up Vigilante, my bro. There's Nems's link. Jam boy, smash the likes and subscribe. We need all of that. Joseph, Dazza, good to have you in, man. Groovy gang from Shane Raid. Big up, man. Big up, man. Big up, man. Really appreciate you being in there. Big up, Dazza, Adam. Zero's in the building. Angie's a one-trick pony, more stubborn than Arteta. We will see, bro. We will see, because Europa League final, we changed, bruv. You know what I mean? Because people were trying to tell me, oh, he changed for the Europa League finals. How are you going to say it's highline for, like, bro, if you do something once, it don't mean that you're a genius at it. It don't mean that you're good at it. Do you know what I mean? It don't define how you play because you've done something once. Like I said, if it was out of 10 and you done defending 7 times out of 10 and done well with it, then we can say, yeah, well, maybe you're good at it. One time. Like, come on, man. Let's not be silly. Dappins are going round. There's Vigilante's link. Lunchtime laughs. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Teta caught COVID. Fuck off. Are you kidding? I don't even want to say what just came into my mind. Like, what is the matter with me, innit? I'm going to hell, I reckon. I do think I'm going to hell, guys. I've seen about 10 of you drop off, like Arsenal's team, with injuries, and I don't know what on earth you're doing. Why on earth you just drop off like that? It's just rude, innit? You guys better have pressed the like. That's what we do know. Press the like, subscribe, and let's get to 2,200, innit? Everyone else seems to be growing nice and quickly. Oh, shit. Breaking news. I'll tell you what we're going to do quickly, yeah, because it's all like, yeah, shits and giggles. It's not quite info and entertainment because I don't want to rob from Curtis, but it's the same premise, innit? Anything can happen over here. You know how we do. But I've just seen it here, yeah, and I ain't seen nothing about Teta's COVID just yet. However, I've gone on to Sky Sports Spews, and what have I seen, bruv? Where's the Chelsea agent Yasser? What have I just seen here? What have I just seen here? Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna just lining that up for you guys. Keep your comments coming in. Keep smashing the like. Please don't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Big up Storm in the building. Glad to have you in here, my bro. Always welcome. Big up Views. Mi Familia in the chat. Joseph Connor, Crazy Smurf. World went crazy yesterday. Yep. Nonsense and commies running what madness in it. But hear what, yeah? Hear what? Like I said, why are you going anywhere? I don't understand. I don't understand. You know what I mean? Why are you going anywhere? I don't understand. But hold on. Let me get this up on the screen for you. Bash. Sky Sports Spews. United latest Onana picture with Trabzonspor shirt. I can't even say that ahead of loan move. I mean, it's getting a bit ridiculous. Carragher pride at receiving one club award from Athletic. Okay, weren't he an Everton fan or am I going mad? I don't know. Blues express gratitude to FA after self-reporting alleged breaches. Look, Chelsea handed 74 charges by the FA, but yet Man City keep dodging and diving, bro. What's going on here? Chelsea hit with 74 charges related to alleged breaches of agent regulations by the FA. Charges relate to period between 2009 and 2022 when Abramovich owned the club. Ooh. But listen, like I said, sometimes, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I wish there was some bandits at our club. Where's the crooks? Where's the owner that wants to just win everything and don't care about nothing? Like, where are those people? Because maybe we'd have another 20 trophies like in our cabinet. Anyway. Anywho, Chelsea have until September 19 to respond. And the thing is, they got a charge last year as well, didn't they? Or earlier in this year from UEFA. Chelsea just getting charged all over the place, bro. But what's going on for City? It's not like Chelsea don't have money anymore. I know they ain't got Abramovich, but what is it? Bowley, Enoch? I don't know who runs them, bro. FA said the West London club had till September to respond to the charges. Breaches with regulations of J1, C2 of the FA football agents regulations. Blah, 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 blah. In total, 74 charges been brought towards Chelsea. I mean, I don't understand all of this shit, but we will see, innit? Just more charges for Chelsea. Absolute madness. Latest, so Ange first press conference in an hour. Sky team up with the Arsenal ladies. A dream dilemma. How Slot fits Isak into his blah blah blah. Gyökeres is a monster, says Gunner's teammate. Well, he's definitely big like a monster. I just wanted to see if there was any other real big footballing news. Not really. Obviously, it was about Batty Boy Coot and these nasty stuff going on. So I just get rid of that quickly, man. But we've had about 15 people drop out. So let me try and get back into the comments. You fussy bunch of people. Do you know what I mean? Big up Compost, man. You said he will get Latvian Guna back. Do you know what? We might as well. Do you know what I mean? Because he thought he was slick, bro. He thought he was slick, didn't he? He thought he was slick. So, you know, I only took a little 5 minutes on it. I never done no big editing. He thought he was slick. Do you know what I'm saying? But how dare Mr. Grubbo, Mr. Gru, try and tell me that I look like that mole, that rat with no cap on? At least put a cap on the guy, innit? Yeah, but Latvian Guna, you know, he's changed his channel. He's had a rebrand. You get me? And here he is, bruv. Make sure you go and subscribe to Latvian Guna, Despicable G, yeah, Mr. Grubbo, and everything. Yeah, if you didn't know the new Despicable Me's coming out, it is. You get me? If you ever see Mr. Gru with blonde hair, Despicable G, Mr. Grubbo, you know, like that. And don't worry, Nems, your time is coming, bro. And this is just light as well, because I didn't have much time yesterday. You know, like that. We'll just keep that up there for the minute. Yeah. Wanted to say to you yesterday, I used to coach with Specs back in the day. Big up, man. You see what I'm saying? A little bit of coaching in our lives. A little bit, yeah. And then they tell people that we're not qualified to talk on YouTube. Well, hold on. Hold on. I don't need qualifications to talk on YouTube. But big up Gunner for life, man. Appreciate that, my G. What's up with Coot? Does he have proof out like Voldemort did with his rapey? Bro, he's been charged and he's already got a day in court. When you get a day in court, I'm not saying that you're definitely guilty, but there's enough smoke in it to say that there's a fire for me. You know what I mean? Some people get charged and then it never goes to court. Some people don't even get charged. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro, but yeah, from Sky's putting it up, indecent videos of children. What excuse do you have to have an indecent video of a child on your phone? Let me not talk too much before we get the whole channel locked off, but I'm just saying, bro. Do you know what I mean? Coot is the actual seat, bro. Put on the list. I hope he's burnt alive, bro. They can bury this guy under the jail. Do you know what I'm saying? That slap the air, contemplating his life, DG. You know, like, and then you sit down and think, wow, what's just happened? Like, huh? Someone slaps me in the face like that, bro. Like, I'm swinging back, bro. Like, we're having it there and then. Do you know what I'm saying? He sat down and thought about life. He slapped him into contemplation. He slapped him into meditation mode. You know, like that aeroplane mode. Just sit down and think. Bro, that was crazy work. David Coot is in court today. Hopefully, throw the book at him, bro. Throw the book at him. Throw a chair at him. Throw a brick at him. And I hope it hits him in the face, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, them things there. Like I said, I've had people in my family. Yeah, certain little things. Yeah. I'm not even going to say too much, but you don't force yourself on people, and you definitely don't fucking trouble kids. Excuse my language. That's what we don't do. Yeah. So hopefully they throw everything at him, bro. Throw the judge at him. Do you know what I'm saying? Apparently, so yeah, caught him. Yeah, bro. Like I said, what excuse do you have? Oh, someone sent it to me. Oh, it just downloaded on my phone. You've got indecent videos of children. How do you explain that? You better explain it to the Lord, bro, because that's where I'll send you, bruv, or to the devil. You know, like that. Bro, taught a lesson in jail. I hope he don't even make it, bro. You know, like that. I'm sorry, bro. Afternoon, big up KLS, man. Thank you guys for being here this afternoon. Share the live as well, man. We had 50, like now we're like hovering in the 30s. What's going on, people? Yeah, am I taking too long to do the roll call? I don't know, man. I don't know. But you know what? Yeah, I was saying as well to James, because I'm trying to get through you guys' comments, and loads of times I don't even manage to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm just clicking it. Yeah. I was doing that yesterday because we had a guest on, and in Under the Lens, it's not like a panel show or we're doing what to expect or anything like that. It was Under the Lens. So I talk to the guest and I hear from the guests, and then we get to the comments after. So that's the only time you'll ever see me just doing this. Not even reading them, just clicking them up. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what takes me so long, guys, because I try to engage with yous lot. You know what I mean? So show a little bit of love. So you've seen it. No, why would I have seen it, bro? Why would anyone have seen it? It's not like they can show you the evidence. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like he's being charged with, I don't know, running someone. Even that they probably wouldn't show you. But how are they going to show us, bro? You know what I mean? Without showing you a video of an indecent child. Like, why would anyone even want to watch that? Like I said, you're in court today, bro. You've been arrested and charged. How does that happen if there's no smoke? I'm not even trying to draw you out. I don't even know. Come on, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, innit? How would we see the proof? I wouldn't want to see the proof. You know what I mean? So yeah, OnlyFans soon. Don't worry, bro. You're gonna be the OnlyFans mascot, bro. Don't worry, bro. We got you as well, bro. If Mr. Grobbo is Gru with blonde hair, then you might be Gru with with dark hair, and there is Gru with different color wigs on. So yeah. No, but no, exactly. That's what, how are we supposed to see it? That's what I'm saying, bro. Just come on. Like, why would you even want to see it? If they never had enough evidence, then he wouldn't have been charged. He wouldn't have had a day in court. Just like I was saying for Voldemort, he still might not be guilty, guys. He might not be, but there's enough smoke to say that there was a fire, because you get me. You was charged, and you've had your day in court. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to wait and see. Odegaard new haircut. He's back. Remember? Oh, leave it out. Big up Joseph though. His ears were ringing after that slap, bro. Everything was ringing, bro. His phone was ringing at home after that slap. I'm saying, Kate, look, I'm not even trying to be rude, bro. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, bro, like, why would anyone want to see that? And of course, no one has seen it, because it's not the type of thing that they can just show to people, is it? You know what I mean? I don't know if, Gary Glitter, Jim will fix it, any person charged with that kind of nastiness, whether you're actually seeing the evidence or what they had. You don't see the evidence of what they've got on their phone. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Big up Sergeant Zero. So windbreakers, can it break wind? Much like our gunners not firing their gun. Tell them again. Big up Zero, man. The Pit Latvian Guna show on stream, Jamboy. Yeah. Latvian Guna. Yeah, Mr. Grobbo. You know, if you want to know who does the voice for for Gru, it's Latvian Guna. So don't let him fool you when he says, "Oh, I lost my job." Like, he's got a job. He does voiceovers. Yeah. Despicable Me 6, 7, and 8 coming very soon. Starring Nems as well, because Nems is Mr. Gru with black hair. You know what I'm saying? So just watch out for it, gang. Just watch out for it. Hate international breaks, Bunnet. Come on, bro. Tell them again. Jamboy, big up. Yeah, I know. DG2 feeling that way about international footy, full stop. We all see these guys every week already. Now, facts. And let me not be a hypocrite, though. Like I said, there was 1 or 2 games that was quite good. However, international football on a whole is rubbish. Facts. Jamboy, 10 pins. Views is a dinosaurs. I think it's just dinosaur, bro. I don't know if I can be more than one at any one time, but big up Nems. 2 training sessions. Ange won't do high line in first game. He has to assess his squad, maybe third game in. Exactly. So you know that Arsenal, we're not going to benefit from this high line for life bollocks. Do you know what I'm saying? We ain't going to benefit from it. I don't think so anyway. Not maybe when we play them in the away game at their ground. You know what I'm saying? But for this time at the Emirates, we are not going to benefit from it. Big up Hendo. Good afternoon. Views all watching. Great show with Jez last night. Big up, man. Shane Raid. Appreciate it. Most of you guys have gone now. Nearly half of you. You know what I mean? Maybe Wahaha's gone as well. Maybe I've upset him. I don't mean to upset you, my bro. But like I said, innocent till proven guilty. But like I said, when you get charged and go court, there's enough smoke to bring you to court. And like I said, how are they going to show us evidence of that? You know what I'm saying? They're not. Big up Giardi, bud. Hope you're good, my bro. Make sure you're subbing to all these guys. I think Wahaha's got a channel as well. Let's get all the links in here, man. You know what I mean? Most of you guys are bouncing anyway, but for the viewers that stayed, my viewers forever, let's smash the likes. Let's get links in the chat. Big up Gianni. Mike saying, I already feel deflated this season from how shit though Arteta has got us set up. I just want him gone. We have had 1 good half of football in 3 league matches. Facts. Because even like the first half an hour, 40 minutes of the Leeds game was dire, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Kieran, Danny, whatever dire you want. Let me get rid of Mr. Gru until he comes back in. Do you know what I'm saying? If he's in here already. I saw a video of a guy drinking water from a Heinz ketchup bottle. Jesus Christ. Big up Compost. Own Honor is gone. I'm going to celebrate that one on Friday. Last 2 years felt a lot longer. I get it, bro. I get it. And yeah, celebration time, man. That's what I'll be doing when Arteta goes, bro. He's meaty. That is putting it nicely. Do you know what I mean? Big up Zero. If City is getting away with it, Chelsea is not getting any punishment. Shows it does not pay to be honest. The nice guys finish last, right? I was trying to be open, honest, and transparent with YouTube. Look at all the problems I'm getting. But the moment that something, I didn't even do it on purpose, but something weren't right on the form, it's gone through no problem. Chelsea lot, oh, they're gonna get charged. They're doing this. Bro, do you think their fans give a shit when they're lifting trophies and that? Like that, bro, it's crazy. You think Man City fans care when they've done a 4P and they've won the Champions League and done things they've never done before? Do you think, bro? It don't pay. I'm sorry, guys. Like, nice guys finish last, innit? Unfortunately, most of the time. He made crazy blunders in nearly every game. It was a nightmare. Man dived out the way of shots sometimes. Yeah, Onana was a fraud. Please subscribe and like. Is that sauce? Is that extra? Is that extra on Grobbo's head? A little bit extra. But, you know, Mr. Gru will be back at a cinema near you very soon. That ref is a dirty pedophile. The ref, yeah, indeed. What, bro? Bro, I'm just saying, innit? And obviously, I've got a little bit of bias. Like, when I hear things like that, my head just goes red, innit? Straight away. Like, I'm not really trying to listen to what you've got to say. But then when you really deep it, what excuse can you have? How would an indecent video of a nipper get onto your phone by accident? Answers in the chat, you know, like that. Big up, man. Glad you guys can have a lot. I'm glad you guys are laughing at a state. Maybe it's my sense of humor, innit? Maybe I'm taking too long with the roll call, but people come through and then just dip out. But I hope you press the like, guys. Yeah? Big up Jamboy. Onana leaving Man United leaking goals. One does not necessarily equate to the other. Lamens learning from the best, aka Bayern. Yeah, hey, bro. And Bayern is like, is he even better than Onana? Maybe just. I don't know. Do you get it? Big up Vigilante. Glad we can give you guys some laughs. I too good looking to get back, bro. You say that, bro. Yeah, I see you trying to do hair flicks, but all down here is baby face, bro. Do you get me? Yeah, Mr. Gru with the black wig on. Did I? Hey, don't piss me off, bro. Like, hey, Zero Requiem. On the bright side, it can't get any worse with Lamens. It might just stay bad. You want to hope it don't get any worse, but yeah, at least you've tried to address the problem. So I'll give you guys that. Coup and 5 could do a Nancy remake of Lethal Weapon. There you go, bruv. There you go. Both had their days in court. You know what I'm saying? We will see what happens. But like I said, when it's things like that, and even Voldemort, bro, forcing yourself onto people, brother, them guys have to get burnt alive, bro, if it's true. I'm just being honest. Whereas Latvia, he needs to see the pick in it. It's all right. We got it for days. You get me? There'll be more coming as well. It's all well and good, isn't it? It's all well and good. But let's try and talk a little bit about this game coming up. Oh, this is getting on my nerve. I need to get a better light. When I'm upstairs, the lighting is not very good at all. So my apologies, people. Big up Gunner for life. Don't worry about getting all the comments. You do more than most, but hey, big up, man. Appreciate that, my bro. Because I try, innit? I really try. Hey, big up Tony. Big ups, man. Keep the push. Big up, man. Tony Claude Gunner in the house. Make sure you subscribe to Tony as well. Go and show him some love. Big up to Tony Claude in the house. Robert Prudence Greenwood can play the Joe Pesci. Ay. Nems, Gunner for life. Big up, smash up the lights. Big up Tony, man. Hope you're good, bro. And look, there's the mods. I don't even have to ask them. Big up Vigilante, man. Doing big things, bro. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, Vigilante. AJ's normally in there as well. All the regulars. But definitely big up Tony, man. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. We don't always agree on Arsenal, but it don't mean that there's no respect there. Do you understand? So make sure you go and show some love to Tony. Big up Nems. Big up Wahaha. Of course, you don't want to see it, but where's the innocent until proven traction Voldemort got? I said the same thing, but what did I say after that, bro? When you get your day in court, there's enough smoke for a fire. So now I'm more leaning towards you're guilty, bro. And like I said, when it's with children, I'm not trying to hear it. Like I said, Wahaha, bro. Obviously, you've got the energy for the innocent until proven guilty. How do you explain that video being on the phone? I'm saying with Voldemort, I'm not saying he gets away with it. I didn't know what was going on with Voldemort. I lambasted Arsenal when the whole Voldemort thing came out. You've been here for a lot of it, so you should remember that, bro. It's not no different energy for Voldemort. It's the same thing. Now you've got a day in court. Now you've got to leave the club. None of us knew how bad that Voldemort situation was. Just like as well yesterday, if you was here, Wahaha, was it yesterday or the day before when I was when the news came out and I was saying, oh, Pincus was like, leave the geezer alone. You're sticking up for a PDF. I took that straight back because he didn't know that. That's not what he made the video about. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, just explain if you can, because an adult woman saying that a man raped her, you get me? I'm even saying the words like this could get this whole thing locked off. But a grown woman saying that, cool. Obviously, if it's true, burn the guy alive, put him under the jail. But a grown woman saying that to someone who makes a lot of money, we know that it can be a little bit iffy, yeah? So there might be, did it happen? Did it not happen? Maybe it did because there were so many people saying that he was like that. Like I said, how do you explain a video like that being on your phone, bro? Can anyone explain that? It's just there by accident. Like how does that happen? Crazy work, bro. Yeah, crazy work. I always say, listen, even if it's an adult, I don't condone none of that. You don't force yourself on anyone, especially people with bare money. Like, you could just pay for it. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, with kids, it goes all the way left. However, I just gave you an example, right? There could be gold diggers. There could be people say all the time, oh, yeah, you know, Jacko touched me as well when he's giving out all the millions and all that. People do it all the time. I'm not saying that they're right or wrong. I'm just saying people do it. Yeah, we have examples of that. And when women do that to men that haven't done that and they are innocent, they're tarnished for life. So you don't just hit someone with a label. But like I said to you, bro, explain how the video got on the phone. Can someone do that? Not just you, bro, anyone. Can someone, oh, it's by accident. How? How? Can someone explain it? Big up Nems, big up Vigilante. Are you blessed, G? Doing well, Nems. Big up, man. Dappins. Good to hear. I'll just leave that. Still here, bro. Big up Jamboy. It's lunchtime. I usually need to dip around this time. Listen, loads of people have dipped, so yeah. But big up for coming in. Big up for dropping the like. Make sure you have, and big up for dropping your comments, man. Big up Bradley. Only the judge and jury can see the evidence. I'm just saying, would you guys want to see the evidence? I wouldn't. Like, God bless whoever does see that evidence. Do you get it? Big up Bradley, Wahaha, and all the while Voldemort had those texts out for everyone to see. I ain't trying to defend Coot, but there's double standards for a player and a ref. No, there ain't no double standards, bro. I never saw those texts. I didn't even know what was going on. If you go looking for that, or if it's in the main news, then maybe I would have. I never knew what was going on until someone come into my chat and said, oh, Thomas Partey is being charged for rape and all the rest of it. And I was like, bro, really? And then we try and find out a little bit more about it. Ain't no double standards, bro. I said the same. If you get charged and you don't go to court, then there weren't enough evidence. If you get charged and you go to court, there's enough evidence for people to make a decision. When there's enough evidence, of course, it still is innocent until proven guilty, but there's smoke. You can't say there's no smoke without, there's smoke. You understand what I'm saying? The same for Hakimi. Weren't Hakimi could be facing 15 years in prison for the same sort of stuff? The same energy for him. And I'm just a bit surprised, bro, as well. Like, you listen to me all the time, bro. So you think I'm being a hypocrite? When did I say Thomas Partey is innocent or let him out of jail? When did I say he should stay at the club? When did I protect Thomas Partey, bro? I beg, just let me know that. Because people on our side of the fence, we weren't protecting Thomas Partey at all. We was the only one coming out and dissing the club and dissing Thomas and all the rest of it. Where was all the Cantons and the money pennies and all these guys? What were they saying? Nothing, bro. Madness. Chelsea will get a fine. It's nothing to them. Just like City as well, to be honest. Mylen, I can't even say that. Ryan Yates, Elliot Anderson, all get proper stuck into tackles for Forest, so really wouldn't play Saka. Saka, I don't think's going to be ready anyway, to be honest with you, bro. And I was saying yesterday, like stop rushing these players back. If they need 4 weeks, give them 5. Do you know what I'm saying? That's another problem with Arteta. That's another problem with Arteta. Like what? Like he doesn't care about these players, bro. How I look like Groot? Nah, bro, you do, bruv. You do. You definitely look like Groot. 100%. You look like Groot, and I'm gonna show you, bro. I'm gonna show you. Don't you worry. And you say more words in your comments than you do when you come on the screen, bro. Like, let me see. Let me get when next time you're on screen with me, bro. Let me get like more than 3 words out of you as well. And then, yeah, and then get this cheeky when you're on the screen, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Nems every time. Make sure you're subbing to him. Make sure you're subbing to everyone in the chat that has channels. That has channels. Big up Ali. Big bro. Bless up views. Big up for being here. Subscribe and like for Gru. This ain't your channel, bro. I don't look like Gru. I might look like the guy from who my man tried to put up yesterday, but you look like Gru, and so does him. He sounds like Gru. You and him together as a hybrid. You know what I'm saying? Nems and Grobbo. Big up Darren. Hope you're good. Fire Bunning Rock. Hey, I'm upsetting people today though, because we had 50 and now we ain't even got 25. Wahaha's probably dipped out as well. You know what I'm saying? But come on, I'm just saying, don't be disingenuous, man. I've definitely not kept different energy for anyone, bro. You know what I mean? You've been here enough to know that as well. Definitely not different energy, bro. You know what I mean? When you've got texts that put someone that's guilty, and I never saw those, by the way. I didn't, like I said, I never even knew what was going on. So it might have been news, but it weren't news. You see, like how it was news when Voldemort actually left the club. Then everyone knew what was going on, knew that there was a court case. Woo, woo, woo. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't go looking for the news, so I never knew about the news. This has come out. How are we supposed to prove? Because the evidence, like, it's not even, you can't see that evidence. Who wants to see it? If it's text saying, oh, shut up, or don't tell anyone what I did, or, you know, things along those lines, it's a text, isn't it? It's not going to ruin someone's, it's not going to traumatize someone reading it. How are you supposed to see proof of that, though? Anyway, hit the likes. Big up Darren, man. It's Exodus right now. Everyone, I must have been upsetting people today, but it is what it is, man. I'm always gonna give you my views, but like I said, I don't feel like I've been hypocritical on that whatsoever. You know what I mean? Maybe he is innocent, but like I said, can someone explain how indecent videos of children end up on your phone? What are you gonna say? Oh, it's my mate. But my mate sent it to me. Like, you better be bringing your mate to the police station, then, bro. There better be some real evidence. Yeah, let's go and check the phone companies and all that. I don't know. Cheers, Darren. Big up, man. Big up, Darren Martin. Don't worry, he will get properly sorted in print. Well, obviously, that's if he is guilty. But like I said, how you're having your day in court, there must be enough evidence for them to be like, this has to be decided by a jury. And like I keep saying, guys, how does that stuff end up on your phone or your laptop, or how do you end up in possession of that? It's never happened to me before. Do you know what I'm saying? Huh? Big up Bradley. If Saka is even on the bench, then revoke Arteta's coaching badge straight away, bro. They should have been done already, Brad. Yeah, Timber, Rice, Kai Havertz, Jesus, Saka. The handling of these players has been terrible. Odegaard. Do you know what I'm saying? No, you can't switch it around, bro. You can't switch it around. Be a little bit more original, bro. And let's have it right. I've seen your face. You're on camera, bro. Mr. Gru with no glasses and a wig. And Mr. Gru don't usually wear glasses as well. So I had to add those glasses because Mr. Grobbo, he's got glasses. Yeah? Furthermore. Yeah. Furthermore, because this reminded me of you yesterday, and I was thinking, should I just get Nems as well? But I didn't really have time, but I will, because obviously we got Despicable G, yeah, Despicable Grobbo, and we've also got Despicable Nems as well. Hold on, I need to make that a little bit bigger, mate, if we can. But I'll find it for you. Like, We ain't playing today, bruv. We ain't playing today, mate. Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Just give me a sec. Because Nems wants smoke. Look at Nems. Look at Nems, bruv. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some gooing in it. Look at Nems. It's this one here that I've got highlighted. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, where you can see the arrow on it. Bruv, are you telling me that's not Nems, bro? Is that what you're telling me? So we got Despicable Me 2, the Nems version, and then we got Despicable Gru, Despicable G, which is Mr. Grobbo. And everything. Don't play with me, bro. This is Nems right here. This one here. This one here that's highlighted over here on the right. This one here, look, he's looking dreamy because he's just flicked his hair. Bro, this is you, bruv. This is right there, bro. Hey, bruv, Nems, don't play with me, bro. Yeah. I never had time because I was gonna do it yesterday, but I see you're over here being smoky today, bro. So it's like, all right, cool. We got something in the tuck for you. Big up, Brad. Kids is a big no. This applies to any bro. No, bro. You know what I mean? Big up, Wahaha. I'm not saying for you personally views, but the general public. Girl had those texts for years. Club trying to delete them off the net, which is impossible. Right. And that's what I'm saying, bro. I never backed Arsenal. I never condoned anything. I was actually saying when it happened, like everyone's trying to say that I'm a conspiracy head, right? But look at the power Arsenal must have had. Because a lot of the stuff they kept quiet. And this is what I was finding out after the fact. I never knew that he was bailed 5 times. Do you know what I'm saying? So all of those guys, they would have known everything that's going on. So I condemn them, bro. I condemn that. And I get what you say, general public. I hear it. But I'm just talking about me. Yeah? I condemned Arsenal. I said, look at the power that Arsenal have got. They can hide it from the media. About Voldemort. And the moment I found out everything, the fact that he was bailed all them times, I did manage to see the text in the end. I did see that they've known for long. I did see that he's got his days. I said he's got to go. He can't be at Arsenal no more. And Arsenal are cunts for protecting him. 100% said that. Do you know what I mean? So I just want to make it clear, bro. Obviously, no disrespect. Not trying to draw you out. You know what I mean? But for me, I always try and keep the same energy. Hold on, you got another one here. It's been shushed down by the guy happily played on about Voldemort. Yeah, no, exactly, bro. And so Arteta, the Kronk, all of them. Go back. It might even still be on the channel if you didn't manage to see that live. Not once in my life did I ever say, oh, it wasn't Arsenal's fault. I always came out and said, look at this club, bro. And you think it ain't a cabal. You think all these people ain't licking Arteta's arse just to get into the press conference. You think these men ain't got power. They have. Do you know what I mean? So, it's all love, man. But I'm just saying, like, for me personally, I try and keep the same energy. I get what you're saying, the public and all that. They let him play on. But then some people were saying in that same chat yesterday, I think PFC was the one that told me. And then someone else said, oh, the Premier League must have known. And I'm like, did they? That's another question as well, isn't it? Because what you just said there about Voldemort getting played on by Arsenal, if the Premier League knew, because I swear he wasn't sacked straight away as being a referee, unless I'm going mad. I don't know. But like I said, bro, there's no, you know what I mean? Like, I'll try and keep the same energy always. And obviously, I'm not saying it's different. It's not different. But like I said, how do you explain that type of stuff appearing in your possession? Do you know what I mean? But big up Wahaha, man. It's love, bro. Every time, bro. Big up views, Nems. You got to respect your elders. We ain't even that old kid. Hey, bro, do you know what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, bro, how old are you, Nems? Are you like 20, 19? I'm probably So when I was that age, I was thinking everyone my age is a unks anyway. So I get it. And it's all good, man. Like, we're cracking joke. He can crack joke on me, and I'll crack joke on him, and it's all good. We're cool. We're cool. You are good. Nah, bruv. Did you not see the picture? Do I need to show it again? I'll put the link out. You can come on camera right now. We can ask the chat, bro. If you want to call me that guy from White Collar, I've never watched that program. I get it. Yeah, no hat on. I kind of, yeah, I ain't got the hair around the sides, but I was looking, I was like, okay, I see you. I see you, Mr. Grobbo. You're trying to send shots. You get me? Yeah. Despicable G trying to send shots. I was like, cool. Yeah, I see Nems is trying to send shots as well. So we got you, big man. We have got you. We have got you. You know, forgot. Everyone forgot Voldemort. He was charged while the club kept bailing him out, and now the fucker is playing again for Villarreal. But bro, and I don't condone none of that. We agree on that. I don't condone none of that. But I never knew, bro. The same way I said for Papa Pincus, and I got some shit from Pincus to play today. Yeah. Because I was like, oh, he was out there, leave the geezer alone. I was ready to jump on him. Oh, you're protecting the PDF. And I thought, hold on. I'm jumping out the window because he wouldn't have known that then. No, none of us did. We just thought he was a coot on the two. He might have played for the other side. Yeah, a little bit HDMI, LG. Yeah, but it is what it is. That's not too much of a problem. Let's all laugh at Coot doing deliveries for the UPS or whatever it was. And we move. Yeah, leave the geezer alone. He's trying to put on the Oxfam, you know, the sad music in the background. He even tried to do it. No, I don't even know if he did try and do it with the PDF one. When he found out that Coot on the two, you know what I mean, likes little utes. I don't know. I think he just took everything down. But I'm not going to jump on Pincus and say, oh, you're protecting this, because he never knew. I'm not going to be disingenuous, innit? Obviously, I think he's a donut, old Pincus. However, I ain't going to jump on him and say, you're protecting his PDF, because he never knew. He was trying to protect the funny guy, the one that has a bit of a bang and then chats all his business online. But I'm not going to say you're protecting a PDF, because you never knew, bro. You never knew. And Wahaha, I'm not condoning Arsenal at all. Like I said, me, Shane, people on our side of the fence, we were coming out condoning, not condoning what they were doing, coming out criticizing the club. Why is no one talking about this, that, and the third? Do you know what I mean? So definitely keeping the same energy, my bro. And big yourself up, man. Big yourself up. Joseph saying, I think Zubimendi and Rice passing been very safe so far, views. Bro, do you know what it is, Joe? That's Arteta. Everything's got to be safe, and let's keep the ball first. Let's slow it down. Let's keep possession. And we're not winning games enough like that. We're not killing the games off. I don't mind if we did that after we had like a 2-goal lead. You get to 2-0 and then you want to start slowing it down and shutting up shop. It's not safe, but I get it. 1-0, that's not good enough. 0-0, that's not good enough. 2-0, 3-0, I understand it. But big up Joseph, man. Wahaha is here, bro. Yeah, man, he's here. We've been talking. It's no disrespect either. But like I just said, with that, like even with adults, and like I said, if you get charged and there's evidence of you forcing yourself onto a woman, a grown woman, burn him alive, send him under the jail. The same for anything kiddie, anything like that. I've got energy for it because I'm against it so much. But innocent until proven guilty. However, when there's enough smoke to say there must have been a fire, bro, even if, you've got a day in court, there's something to it. And I don't listen. And like I said, I don't stand with Arsenal backing him, bro. Not at all. I never knew. When I did know, I was the first one to come out and say, look at the power that Arsenal have got. They can control the media. So the media is not trying to get onto Arteta as much. It's kind of changing a little bit. But look how they can control the narrative. I know there was evidence out beforehand. But the moment Voldemort left the club, boom, it was like world news. Like they've just let it out the bottle. So I was the first one coming out saying, look at this fucking club, bro. How are you keeping this guy? You knew. And then when they done the Sky Sports, all of the players gone, they've put Thomas Partey released. What do you mean released? He left on a free, bro. You man was sitting down trying to have contract talks with this guy. And I was coming out dissing it, bro. I was coming out saying it. These guys are waste men. These guys are, what the fuck is this? You're harboring some rapist, bro. And he still ain't even been properly charged, but you've had a day in court. So when you go to court, they're trying to put it in the jury's hands. That means there's enough evidence. I'm not saying you're guilty, but there's enough evidence to ask a question. And if there's enough evidence to ask the question, I'm a little bit, I don't really want to fuck with you after that, especially if you're talking about kids. Are you mad? It must have been news, but it ain't views news. Come on, bro. I'm just saying, I never saw it. After the whole Voldemort stuff came out, I went and looked for the text. I found the text. It's text. It don't look good, bruv. It's not looking good, bruv. And if you get charged, throw him under the jail, burn him alive. But like I said, he's a money man, and these are women. It's not unheard of for a woman trying to get a payday. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not unheard of. I'm not saying that's what's happened, but I'm saying it's not unheard of. How does indecent videos of kiddies accidentally find their way onto your devices, bro? Like, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. Big up Nems, Dappin's going round. Big up Gunner. He said it was sent to him by his buddy in the pit. That's what I'm trying to say. And then everyone's got to get licked down, bro. What do you mean? If that was my friend and I got sent that by, I'm like, bro, I'm bringing the police to his house, bro. Are you kidding? Huh? Don't be trying to get me involved in all, like, bro. I'm 41. That nothing like that's ever been on my phone. That's not the shit that happens by accident. Do you know what I'm saying? And if it does, you better be able to prove it, man. You better be able to prove it. You can be grew back. Nah, not at all, bro. You've missed on that one, bro. You've missed. Try again, though. Big up Dominic, bro. Big up views, good content. Like, well, you're saying that, bro, but half the people are gone now. You know what I mean? I don't know who's come on, Curtis, Dan. Everyone's out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was thinking about giving out the link, but not like this, bro. Big up Bradley, though, saying party will get dealt with, but he hasn't officially had his day in court till that point. Didn't he go to court though? And it get like, he went to court though, innit? But I don't think anything happened. I think it got adjourned. I don't know what the right terms are. In court till that point is he's innocent till proven guilty. Maybe Villarreal shouldn't have signed him, but he hasn't been put in court yet. And I get that. And I was saying the same thing, Bradley, though, about Voldemort, yeah? When Arsenal knew all the stuff they knew, he should have been on gardening leave. I'm not saying you got to release him, but you're on gardening leave until we know what's really going on. I personally think that Arsenal took the wrong stance in backing him like that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's wrong. If you was in the office or you was at a building site or any other job, you're in fucking McDonald's and there's charges like that on your head, you're on gardening leave. You're not coming into the office every day. So let me just make this 100% clear. I am not Arsenal. I've lost ratings for that. 1,000,000%. I do not back Arsenal. I do not stand with Arsenal in that. That was the wrong choice to try and back some guy when you can see all of the evidence is there. Yes, he still might be innocent, but he's on gardening leave until your day in court has come. The gavel's gone down saying that he's innocent, and then we'll back you after that. If you're guilty, get the fuck out of here, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, big up Wahaha. I'm not dipping, and I'll stop my phone, bro. And yes, get Coot locked up for whatever he's done. But where's jail for Mr. Raped your face while you were sleeping? Hey, bro, I'm not saying for it. Don't go to jail, bro. They got all the evidence there. Like I said, the moment I found out he was going to court, my energy was the same. My energy was the same. Get him under the jail. Burn him alive, bro. Burn him alive. Burn him alive. And bun Arsenal for protecting him as well. I only think I heard that from me and Shane. I'm going to be deadly honest. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nobody else said it. I don't know. I can't make a blanket statement because I'm not everywhere at one time. But from the people that I watch, and yeah, I only heard me and Shane say, fuck Arsenal for that. The moment you've got a day in court, get Voldemort all the way out of here, bro. I've got family members where this stuff has happened to, so my energy is going to be always the same. Innocent till proven guilty, but if there's enough smoke for yeah, hold on, I'm seeing smoke signals. There must be a fire. Or cool, yeah, you have to sit down until we know what's going on. You ain't playing, you ain't coming into the office. Sit your ass down until we know what's going on. I get it, bro, and I'm with you. I'm 100% with you, bro. Please don't. I'm with you, bro. 100% pick up Joseph by saying, "View, stop it." Hey, what we talk? Yeah, we talking about them's Mr. Gru despicable too, bro. Bro, it looks like you, bro. If you want to come on the camera right now, you get me. I'll send the link to you via Instagram. So only you can come on the camera right now. We'll just stand there still. I promise you. I promise you, this is you, bro. Especially this picture, bro. Especially this one. I'm gonna get up again. Fuck this, bro. Yeah, we're gonna do it again, bro. What's man talking about? Hold on. Yeah, this one is definitely you, bro. It's literally just after you done a hair flick. I don't know why I can't get it up. Hold on, can we get this one up? Oh Lord, no, I don't need YouTube videos for me to get copyright written, bro. Yeah, but is this still here? Why can't I get this still to come up, bro? This one right here. I know you lot can see. Can you see? Hold on, you can't see it. Let me get it up. Oh Lord. Oh, this one right here, bro. Yeah, right at the bottom, right in the middle where it says Despicable Me Too. It even shows up on the right in big. Look at the hair. Look at the parting, bro. Are you telling me that's not Nems? Right there, telling you to subscribe to his channel. Huh? Just after he done a hair, he just been teasing me for doing a hair flick, and then he does a hair flick. That's his face right after he does the hair flick. Not the one at the top, not the top row, the bottom row, the one in the middle highlighted, and the one that's big on the right. That, if you're telling me that's not Nems, then open your. I've got glasses. Maybe people need to go to Specsavers. Bad choice, Nems. Oh, Nems tried to come on smoke, bro. I'm the wrong guy. And the thing is, this is just light. This is just light, bro. Oh, do you know what happened as well, guys? Yeah. How many times have I played the Stream Crasher video? You want to know something? You know, when the wrestler comes running out and I put a gal's face on it. I even put different music on it. I got a copyright yesterday for it. How many times have I played it? I've never had a copyright for that video. And yesterday I got a copyright from WWE. You fucking punks, bro. Visual. Yeah, but not just visual, but I've edited your visual, bro. We've got a gal's face on the wrestler. What are you talking about? And it's different music completely. But because I'm trying to get monetized still, I'm not trying to make no problems. Obviously, I just had to delete it. But I was gonna dispute it because I'm like, you lot taking the piss. It's not that I've done something to it. Now it's original content, voiceover, new music, and a gal's face on it. So what you talking about? People in Russia. Do you know what I'm saying? Hold that, bro. WWE, but your video can't be viewed in Russia. Like, well, hold that, bruv. It's original, fam. Big up Usyk. Usyk's done it again. Big up Viewzinho. Soon come 3K. Hey, you're saying that, bro. I've been on like 2.1 for a hot minute, bruv. Can I wake up and see like 2.2, 2.3? That would be great. But big up, man. I appreciate all of you guys, man. Honestly, I really do, man. Daily reminder from a United fan since 97 to Arteta betters. Arteta's last 6 semi-finals, first and second legs. Yep. 1-0, lost 5, drawn 1, scored 1. Everyone keeps talking about, you know, Man United. They're in the worst period, blah, 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 blah. Bro, they got to 5 finals in the last 5 years. All right, they only won 2 of them, but it's still 1 more than what we've won. It's still 2 more than what we've won in the last 5 years. Because the last 5 years, we won nothing. 2019, weren't it? First season for the FA Cup, no? 5.5 years ago. It's crazy work, man. Big up Usyk, though, man. And listen, it don't matter who you support, as long as you're a real one. It's always safe over here. It's a safe space, and you're always welcome. Remember, everyone was ashamed about club, knowing about party that died down over time. Not for me, it didn't, bro. Not for me, it didn't. Because like I said, yeah, people have been charged before, and then it doesn't go to court. There wasn't enough evidence. I'm just like, all right, you didn't even have enough to get them to court. So maybe it weren't as bad as what everyone thought. Maybe. I'm not sitting there saying free the guy, and I'm just saying you didn't even get him to court. There weren't enough. From you get charged and then you get your day in court, there's enough for it to be in question. So the moment I found out about that at the end of last season, like everybody else, that's when the energy was on 100. You know what I'm saying? Get this guy all the way out of my club, bro. Latvian Guna, we can hair flick. You are Gru's dad with no. Nah, bro, it's not hitting today, bro. It's not hitting. You can't beat this, bro. Yeah, it's not hitting today. I can't. I don't even look like Gru. You man do though. I'll give you that. I look like the guy that my man put up yesterday, bro. Look at it. This is giving just finished the hair flick right here, bro. Right here. Yeah. Gru's dad, it's not hitting today, my bro. You're gonna have to try again tomorrow. Yeah, Arsenal are a problem for protecting him and should have told him sort your legal issues out. If guilty, terminate contract sentence, but if innocent comes back, yeah, but you should have been on gardening leave. That's what I said. The moment you got that kind of stuff over your head, all right, cool. You're gonna have to sit down until we know what's going on. I would have done that 100%. So I agree, 100% agree. Give it up, Nens. It's not about it's not even. No, listen, I'm saying like when I had my shave and yeah, I knew I was gonna look like a dickhead. Even my daughter said, "What happened to your beard?" I said, "Well, it's not here no more, is it?" Do you know what I mean? My beard is wherever Christian Norgard is. It's not here no more. I know I don't look that good without a beard on. I get it, but I can only grow my hair in one place on my head no more. It's not on top. It's at the bottom. So sometimes you gotta just burn down the house and start again. But my man's trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? They're trying too hard, bro. Like I said, Robbo's one was all right. Taking the piss, but it's all right. I ain't got the hair around the side, but we have got the bald in the middle. I was like, all right, cool. Shots fired. Shots fired. Big up Usyk. My fave goal outside the United ones like Beck's halfway line goal, Rooney overhead, Ronaldo free kick versus Portsmouth, etc. My fave outside of those is Wilshere versus Norwich and Bergkamp versus Newcastle. Bro, yeah, they're two goals I remember vividly because obviously they were Arsenal. But I appreciate that, man. Big up my bro Usyk in the house, and hey, big up Nems as well. We're just having a laugh, guys. We're just having a laugh. It's just jokes, mate. We can tell. Yeah, exactly. We're just having a laugh. And I'm here for it, man. I told you guys, people are coming up with all the names because of how I look. To get me, I'm like, yeah, come up with the best ones, man. Oh, no, mate, no. Big up, man. Big up Gunner for life. Big up Nems, man. We're only having jokes over here. Facts, views. You got to have evidence even to get it to court. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. You get charged. Oh, someone's come to, oh, I'm charging you with this, that, and the other. All right, cool. Where's the evidence for my day in court? Oh, we can't find any. You got to drop the charges. Do you see what I'm saying? So when it's that, I'm like, and I know a lot of people that's in jail and a lot of people that get arrested all the time, not for any of that kind of stuff, but street stuff and yeah. You know, like things like that. But when you go to court, it means they've got enough for a jury to actually make a decision. So that's when I look at it a little bit different. I don't mean to say you're rubber stamp guilty because you still got to have that day in court. But if there's a day in court, then me and you can't associate until I know what's going on. 33 likes. Big up, man. I thought we was going to have good numbers today because it was like 50 something. And then everyone just started getting the hell out of here, bro. I don't know what. So big up to all of you guys, man. Really appreciate it. If Arsenal knew about his charges last year, Arsenal should have released Partey straight away. But but only the club knows what they knew at the time. Bro, they should have really. Oh, what I'm saying, DG, is if you know about the charges and you think, oh shit, is he gonna go court? And then he does go to court. Even when the charges, bro. Like, it's not just an allegation you've been charged. So they could have looked at it then and said gardening leave. But once they knew that he's going to have a court date, there is going to be a court date, he should have been sitting down on gardening leave. You're not playing until we know what's going on. And if you get found guilty, termination, all of that stuff. What were they doing, bro? They were still talking about renewing his contract at the end of last season, coming into this summer. And then we only knew when all of the news came out, he's going to court, he's charged for rape, blah, 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 blah. And then Arsenal tried to say, we released him. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. So I'm not excusing Arsenal. But I told you, man, Arsenal is just like a business now. A culture, money-making scheme, human trafficking, you know, fraud, money laundering. Like, I wouldn't be surprised that they'd do things like this. I don't even recognize this club anymore. A lot of the time, I'm being deadly honest. Deadly honest. Even in Wenger's latter years and Emery's tenure, there were beautiful team passing goals, Ramsey versus Fulham, etc. Coincidence that stopped since Arteta put his pragmatic stamp on the team. Absolute facts. And we've been saying that. This is anti-football. No longer should we have a cannon on our shirt. We should have a brick or a shield. We don't even play counter-attack. It's counter-defense. How does that even make sense? Do you see what I'm saying? And it's not entertaining for me. I'm not entertained. Yeah, we ain't even back in the day when we weren't winning nothing but still playing good football, just like what you've said, bro. We'd still get some respect. What do we get now, bro? Stoke FC. Psh, it's crazy, Usyk. Absolutely crazy. Big up Wahaha again. I know you're you've been cool about it, bro. Come on, man. No, and I'm not trying to draw you out, but obviously when you said, "Have you seen the evidence?" it kind of just spun my head a little bit because who's gonna get to see that? But obviously, come on, you know it's love, bro. You're like one of the man, them, one of the community around it. But all I'm saying is once everything comes out and I know the extent to what's going on, I always try and keep the same energy, bro. Always. And I'm definitely not excusing Voldemort. Definitely not. Definitely not. And you get charged for them things there. Get this guy all the way out of here, bro. And bun Villarreal as well. Because they know that he's having a day in court and they still went and signed the guy. Big up Wahaha, man. Big up Rasta Stocks, man. Them in the chat. Bless up, Jar Rastafari. Big up to you, my bro. Big up the Jenna that is Rasta Stocks. There we go. There we go. Don't even have to say it. Vigilante with the assist. Love that, man. Big up Rasta. Big up everyone in the building, man. Big up Zero. Maybe the club can gather more dirt on world-class players. Yeah, threaten them to join. If they have power over party, maybe we can force your mouth. Bro, bro, you seem to think, I know you're obviously just joking, but look, what am I saying? That's far-fetched. There was little bits that were trickling out about party, right? Little bits. But was it mad? Like on Sky, on all the news channels, papers, all that. Was it like that before? No. The moment Arsenal got rid of him, it's everywhere. And I don't think that's a coincidence. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that they got power to just do whatever, but they've obviously got a little bit of pull to keep stories hush-hush, to keep the media on side. You know what I mean? Dappins are going round. If these allegations are true, the shame on Voldemort or not. Bro. And like I said, it's not even more than an allegation now. It's charges now. You're having a day in court. So it's looking to me like there's some fire. There's fire because we're getting smoke signals. You know, I'm just saying. But like I said, once he has his day in court, we will all know what's going on. I sent you a message on Instagram views. All right, cool. Yeah, you've been sending me smoke on Instagram. I just have to ignore it then. When I see a Nems message come, I know he's chatting shit, so we just have to ignore it. Oh, he's trying to say this is me. See, look, a little bit, yeah, but there's no glasses here, bro. There's no glasses here, bro. So it's a better try than what you were trying before, but yeah, I don't quite know, bro. I don't quite know. Let's bring in everybody else. You're gonna have to maybe do some homework and come back tomorrow, bro. Like come back with, yeah. You're gonna have to probably, I mean, kind of, but like I said, Robbo's one was better. But even still, there was no cap. I'm gonna bring you guys in now, bro. I'm gonna bring you guys in. This is what Nems reckons that I look like. Yeah, I don't know if I can make it any bigger. I don't think I can make it any bigger. I can't zoom in. I get it, but I ain't got this hair around the sides. I've actually got hair around the sides. It's just on the top. Like not at the front too tough, but at the back. And where's the glasses? Where's the glasses? You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a 20% on that one, bro. I'll give you a 20% on that one. It definitely don't hit like the Mr. Gru one. Let me be honest. But big up devs anyway. Good afternoon, everyone. Big up the Assemble, man. Nice to have you back in here. Big up Hendo. Party's trial has been suspended till the 15th of September due to issues with the prosecution case. Looks like another Bernard Mendy case. Issues with the prosecutor's case. What, have they not managed to find the evidence? Yeah, like things like this could happen. I don't know. We will have to wait for the court case. However, because you're having a day in court, gardening leave. You don't associate with this club or this business again until we know what's going on. If you're guilty, you're out of it. If you're innocent, then we'll support you. It's that simple. It really ain't rocket science. But like I said, everyone in the chat, when you've got stuff like what Coots being charged with, how does that accidentally get on your devices? Can someone let me know? Gary Mank, late to the party. Good afternoon, views and chat. Big up to you, my bro, man. Like and subscribe to this guy. Big up to you, Gary, man. Appreciate that, my G. Afternoon, Dappins. The Assemble's getting bigged up. Hendo. Are you blessed? Gunner for life. That's what we like, man. Community around here. Big up Hendo. Views, there were smoke signals in the Mendy case too. See how that turned out. A man's life ruined. I'll wait to see what the final verdict. No, exactly. And I did say, guys, especially when women accuse men of rape and it comes out to be not true or not guilty, men can't escape that stigma. Look at young Philly. Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. I don't know if he's had a day in court. I haven't been checking it out. But you're going to be hit with that stigma. Look at Ginger J. I don't like black women. No matter what he does now, every time he tries to pop out, someone will bring that up. That's what happens with us men. Has any women been accused of rape? Because I know that it happens. Do you know what I'm saying? So always innocent till proven guilty. But like I said, the association's gonna stop if you're having a day in court, bro, until I know what's going on. But you are right. I'm not saying there's not examples of that. However, I'm just saying as well, Hendo, is there examples of people being wrongly accused of PDF or kiddie fiddling? Madness, innit? Big up Nems, man. We're only having a laugh, people, as well. That's my bro. You know what I mean? They can send shots. So I'm going to send shots back, innit? It's all good. It's what we do. If you terminate somebody's contract and they are innocent, they can sue you, suspend you, or gardening leave. That's why I just don't terminate until you know what's going on. Gardening leave, yeah, you're associated with it. I'm sorry. You can't get sued for that. I don't want to be associated with someone associated with this. This is our business. This is our brand. You're on gardening leave until a verdict comes out. If it's guilty, terminated. If it's innocent, then we'll back you. It's that simple. It's very simple. Have you heard about Chelsea charge? Yes, my bro. I did cover that earlier on in the stream. I did cover that 70-odd charges again. Like they were charged by UEFA as well for PSR and FFP. Like they're all over the place, bro. But they carry on doing what they're doing, though. They don't give a fuck. So why does our club give a fuck? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, guys, because the nice guy finishes last a lot of the time. Nems, he's got you up, bro. I'm telling you, but you're gonna have to do some homework and come back tomorrow, bro. Try again. I got him back on Instagram, bro. That weren't a get back, bro. That weren't a get back. Listen, go and get me Robbo's pick. That was shots fired. I get it, but that one weren't even a get back, bro. I gotta be honest. That's a joke getting copyrighted for that, bro. Do you remember the video? So yes, it has got footage from a WWE event. However, different music, voiceover, face on the wrestler. Like it's not like it's not been touched, is it? Do you know what I mean? Like I said, if I weren't trying to get monetized right now, I'd be fucking disputing it 100%. WWE are scum. I watched the other wrestling company. Big up, man. Yeah, listen, man. Just fucking pricks, bro. Do you know what I mean? And what was they done the copyright and said it can't be viewed in Russia. One place. To be honest, I wouldn't even have cared. But it also says, oh, if you're trying to get monetized, this could affect it. Like, fuck off, man. Bradley Arsenal played it smart, let his contract run down. I don't know if that was smart though, Assemble. For me, I would have just put him on gardening leave. I'm sorry. I know, yeah, because I can't be associated. Like I said, if you was in the office, like any office job, any job, bro, and you've been charged for assault or touching another staff member or so, yeah, we don't know if it's happened or not, but you've been charged, bro. You're not going to be coming into the office every day, bro. You're going to be sitting your ass at home until we know what goes on. If you're innocent, we'll support. If you're guilty, get the fuck out of here, bro. Smash the like. Come on, man. Big up Nems. Make sure you're following Nems as well. He's got a channel. There is videos there. Well, until he's proved guilty, then he can't be prevented from doing his job in such cases as this. Wow. The case has already been suspended to the 15th due to issues in the prosecution's case. I get it. But like I said, it is... You know, you might not be able to get suspended or terminated, but you are going to get put on gardening leave. That's what we do know. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But big up everyone. No BBK in the building. Hope you're good. Make sure you're subbing to BBK. I know someone's going to... Look, links in the chat already. Big up Nems. Didn't even have to ask. Make sure you're clicking it. Make sure you're showing him all the love because he's sending love to the chat. Big up BBK. Bradley the Assembled. Look what happened to Enzo Amore with WWE. They suspended him and sacked him the same day for rape charges, and he was innocent or not enough evidence. So yeah, exactly, not enough. What they should have done is said, while this is going on, here's your paycheck, but you're sitting at home until we know what's going on. Then we'll make a decision. Like it's oh so simple. Yeah, big up. Look, even Vigilante done it. Big up Vigilante. There's the assist. Big up, man. Big up, man. Big up BBK. Come on. Make sure you're all subscribing to BBK as well. Hendo, as somebody who's worked for law firms, the CPS are idiots. Being charged in such a case does not mean he is guilty. CPS pick and choose. Of course. And when you get tarnished with that brush, as a man especially, it's very hard to get to get out from underneath that, even if you ain't guilty. You was charged for that, especially as a man. Like, women take the piss like that. I'm sorry. I'm not saying, listen, if it's guilty, men shouldn't put hands, shouldn't force, shouldn't even be arguing with women like that. You know what I mean? And anyone that does do stuff to women or kids or any type of forcing, even if it's with the same sex, under the jail. But yes, and that's why I was saying, bro, that especially with like grape and stuff like that, yeah, with adults and women and men that's got money and things like that, there's been loads of examples of the man not being guilty and the women just trying to get money and you, so we can understand that. When it's this other way round with the young people, there hasn't been loads of examples of it. Yeah, I don't know, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Big up Wahaha. What do you mean you look better without? What, without the beard? Jeez, bro. Not for me, bro. I look like a fucking idiot for me, bro. Double chin and that. Like, I don't know. It's factual, bro. You could try, bro. It's not working. The Gru's dad thing is not hitting, bro. You know I got love for you, bro. So I'll just be honest. It's not hitting. It was a better try with what you sent me on Instagram, but like I said, Mr. Grobbo, his one was better. Whoever that guy is from White Collar, that one was a little bit better. The Gru's dad thing is not hitting today, bro. Chelsea, them cheaters. Big up James, man. Make sure you're following Football Locker and Banter as well. Catch us on Saturday doing the watch along. The stream is up. The thumbnail's there. You know what I'm saying? His name is in the link and in the title as well. So click it up and show them love. Big up views. Big up to you. Gunner for life. Them's bigging up James. Come on, man. Dapping's going round. Hendo, Villarreal were confident enough in Party's case to still sign him. Well, there is that angle. I just think it just looks bad. The same way men can't escape, even if you're innocent, to have an R charge on your name, it always looks bad, innit? And that's just my position. But I can understand what you're saying, Hendo. Definitely. There you go. Big up, man. Make sure you use a lot of clicking all these links. Bradley, remember, Arsenal are a brand. They make decisions to protect the brand. They didn't want parties suing them. No, and I get all of that. But like I said, for me, the best phase of action or the best choice of action is just not get rid of you, but you're on gardening leave until we know what's going on. Definitely cheating scum, just like City. Are you blessed? Big up the Dappings. I'm just trying to get through as many comments as I can. Joseph is bigging up Jamboy. Joseph Connor Golden, big up Geese, Dappins, Mr. That's Willie Fawn. I don't know who that is, bro, but does that look like me, honestly? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'll show you, even without the cap on, yeah? Like, the hairline is starting to invert a little bit over here, yeah? But, like, when I grow my hair out, I've got hair on the side. You can't give me the side dunny, because I'm not the side dunny. When I have my beard, people are calling me Paper Potter, things like that. You know, Harry Hill. But even Harry Hill, he might have the hair going around the side. I don't have that, bro. So you can't associate that with me. You get a 5 rating for participation. Do you know what I'm saying? But that one never hit, my guy. That one never hit. There's a brand as well. Yeah, anything that makes them look bad, they will get rid. But they messed up Enzo. Yeah, should have. Yeah. And there's going to be examples of people doing the right thing, people doing the wrong thing. It's life. People make mistakes as well. All I'm saying is, can someone give me an example of someone being found with indecent footage and videos of kiddies and they were proven innocent? I'm not saying there isn't, because like I said, it's a wide blank statement. I'm saying, can anybody? Does anything come to mind? Or like I said, can anybody give me like an example of how that would happen by accident? Big up views. Big up to you, man. I'll get you back. Come on, bro. I'm here for it, bro. Yeah, like I said, man, just relax today. Take some time. Go on X. I don't know what you need to do, homework or whatever. And we'll be back here tomorrow. I'm waiting for the shots fired, bro. I'm waiting. You got to do better. Diddy as well. You're saying Diddy, but was he actually? Because look, yeah, what evidence was? What was he actually charged with? because everyone was like, oh, look, the sex parties, this, that, and the other. But every time I heard about it going to court, it was like for racketeering and drugs and other stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Was there evidence of him? Did they find evidence of him and kids? Because if they did, he probably would have been charged of it. Like when they come into his yard and done the search, I know they found the baby oil. I know the Cassie stuff. So was it? I don't know. Because when I saw all of that, I weren't watching all the videos. I just thought, did he like, I was just kind of like, he's a nasty guy anyway. But then that was a bit disingenuous of me because I didn't look at any of the proof. We saw all the stuff going around on the internet. It's been rumored for a long time that Diddy swings both ways, just like Busta Rhymes. But I don't care if you're gay, bro. When it started coming out with all of these sex parties, I'm like, all right, but were they with little children or were they with consenting adults? Because now what they need to prove is whether he was putting roofies in people's drinks. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a bit, but with the kiddie thing, it's a little bit different, innit? But let me know, guys, because I'm not fully guilty. Who's that? Is that someone that got away with having indecent content on their devices, bro? Who's guilty? Hold on. Who the fuck is guilty, bro? Where have I been as well? I am an uncle as well, though, so you guys have to let me know. Gylfi, who? Sigurdsson? Footballer? Gylfi? Just trying to look. They're just telling me about a footballer, unless I've gone mad. Icelandic footballer. Unless I've just got the wrong thing. I do not know. Yeah, homework. Hey, we got under 20 as well, man. We're going to have to lock this off as well. When I get under 20, I start thinking people are taking the piss. Big up DG2 views. Have you seen the gal saying Mourinho wasn't a CDM versus Liverpool? He was a 10. And this is why. Like I said, Jerry Springer prop. Jerry Springer prop. This guy don't care about Arsenal like that. I'm telling you. What does he really know about football, bro? He'll tell you Miles Lewis-Skelly's a left back as well. I'm fed up with these guys as well, bro. I'm with you. Sex trafficking, yeah, man. On Northside Show, is that where he said it, bro? The guy's a clown, bro. I don't even like his tone of voice, anything. Big up Joe Handy. Possession of 1,000 bottles of baby lotion, bro. Yeah, something's crazy's going on there, bro. Big up Nems. We all know he done but bro, I'm just saying, bro. You know what I mean? If there was really the evidence there, he probably would have been charged for that. They searched his home. They done all of that. We saw the evidence of what he was doing to Cassie, chasing her down the hall. I'm not saying that he's not a bit of a freak, but was there actual any evidence of him with kids? He had 5 charges, but 3 were dropped. He is getting sentenced for can't remember what they are. You're talking about Voldemort, okay. Bradley, Arsenal move party on, making him become Villarreal's problem. Arsenal shifted the problem when asked about it. They said they can't comment, bro. For me, they never handled it well, bro. I understand what you guys are saying, but they never handled it well. That's just my opinion. Willie Thorne looks like view. Nah, bro, you don't. Like I said, man, listen, 5 for participation. I can't give you any points for effort because, yeah, we need to see a little bit more effort, bro. I don't think that, it definitely never hit. Gylfi Sigurdsson was at Everton, right? So I did get the right player, but what's the news though? What's the news? The Sun. It'll probably be in the Sun. What do you mean pay to reject? Get the fuck out of here. I can't read it on the Sun either. I'm not doing any paywall stuff, so I'm just gonna have to leave it. Gylfi got away with it somehow. What, did he have kids on his devices? Is that what you lot are saying? I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm definitely going to have to check that out. Moreno isn't a terrible footballer. It's the way bro, most of the guys ain't all the way shit. But are they good enough for Arsenal? Probably not. Would they be better for Arsenal under a different coach? Absolutely. In my humble opinion, heat maps, Sigurdsson was acquitted. What? But please, no one's telling me though. Was it for the kiddie fiddler stuff, or was it for rape? Hold on. Who said I look like what from somewhere? Robert. Big up, Robert. You look like Nacho Vargas from Better Call Saul. I never watched that as well, you know. Fictional character. Nacho Vargas or Varga. He's like taking the piss. Hold on. Hold on. You man are actually taking the piss. Maybe if you had glasses and the cap though, I could see it a little bit more. This guy looks like someone at a fucking 30 Days of Night. You guys are taking the piss. But I'll bring you in. I'll bring you in. Can I just have a big image though? I can't get a big image. Like what the fuck, man? Can I get a big image? This guy looking like 30 Days of Night. I'm gonna bring you in now though. Oh look, you do look like Nacho. I'm gonna bring you like in now though. I'll bring you in. I mean, this would have been a little bit better if Nem said it, but does it hit as much? I don't know. Maybe with glasses and a cap on. Gosh, look. This guy's looking like 30 Days of Night, bruv. Look at this picture here. Look at this one here. Fuck off. Look at this shit. Michael Mando, you know, it's Nacho Varga. Is that what Mandem saying, yeah? Madness. Was arrested on suspicion of child offences, acquitted later on, career pretty much ruined. Okay, plays in Iceland nowadays. Hold on, what do you say? Suspicion of sex offences. Did he have a day in court? Did he have a day in court? Madness, bro. Like I said, you can get charged with it. And if you're acquitted or proven innocent or they never had enough evidence, yeah, your life is fucked. Your life is fucked. Look, Bradley said never charged. There you go. So maybe they never had enough evidence to bring it to the fore. But whatever they did have to go to him originally, how does that become a thing? That's what I don't understand. But big up, man. Big up the chat, man. Some knowledgeable people in the chat don't think he went to court. That's what I'm trying to say. So there weren't enough for them to say it needs to go in front of a jury. However, people are still think, well, because that's what I'd think. Well, what did they have? All right, you're not innocent till proven guilty. You're not guilty, but I might not want to fuck with you no more. And that's a sad case, unfortunately. That's just what happens with everyone. Do you get me? It's a sad case, man, especially for men. That's why I said I'm not going to say there's no examples because it's too wide of a statement. And you guys have given me a couple of examples. You've given me Gilfie and somebody else, but I don't know if, can't remember who the other person was actually. Hold on. Diddy. But like I said, I don't think Diddy was charged with stuff on kids. That's just what people were talking about. Do you know what I mean? So to be honest, I think you already fucked up if they could. That's what I'm saying. But like I said, if there's not enough, like, oh, you done, like, you really have to have enough evidence to, yeah. But the moment it goes to court, for me, you're like, you're in stage 2 now. You're near enough guilty. Obviously, you might get a not guilty, but there was enough for them to take you to court. So cool. I'm not gonna burn you alive or put you under the jail, but I definitely don't want to fuck with you after that. It's mad. It's crazy, isn't it? As men, we're fucked as well, guys. As men, we're fucked. Greater Manchester Police dropped it. There you go, bro. There was enough for them to go to him, but not enough to carry on. That's crazy, though, man. It's really crazy, isn't it? It's really crazy, man. But before we get out of here, gang, let me just show you a quick little visualization of Arsenal under Arteta. Who told Fatty to go and do that as well and hang upside down? What is the matter with these people? What is the matter with these people? Big up Dio. Men are men. Men have more agency in the physical world than women or children. So it's gonna happen that men get charged and judged first culturally, if nothing. Yeah, exactly that. Women get away with it all the time as well. You know. Sorry, there's a lot of trolls out. A lot of trolls out there too who will do anything to set up fame. Exactly, and to get a little payday. Call the lawyer. That's why they exist. Yep, raw. Yeah. Bro, man broke the whole train, bro. Do you want to see it? Shall we see it again? Shall we see it again? Because it's very short clip. He broke the whole train, bro. Who told Fatty to do that? And this is what goes on in New York. It goes on in London as well. Bare people fart arsing about on the train, bro. Let's go. Everyone on that train can make a claim now, innit? Yeah, for an accident, bruv. Fatty brought down the whole roof, bruv. Why are you trying to hang upside down when you've got when you got a dad bod? He said that is views on the trip, bro. You're gonna have to come better, bro. Is it just me? Like I said, the little whoever come in with the little Nacho Vargas or whatever that guy's name is, that was a bit better. That one kind of landed. Nems, bro. Homework, bro. Homework. Try again. Raw. Brock up the train. Take care views. Big up Robert, man. Don't forget your FPL changes. For anyone that's doing FPL, I'm not this year, but Mr. Grobbo is. So if you want to go and Mr. G, Despicable G, I think Shane's doing one as well. Bruh, that's wild. Yeah, I can't believe that's on video. People thinking, what the fuck's going on, bruv? What the fuck's going on? Yeah. We're going to have a quick little run through of a couple of others. Like I said, we're nearly at the weekend. The Premier League's back. And what's our message to the PGMOL? PGMOL. That's the message.
God, I got some y'all.
Man's out here living his life. Man said, that's crazy. It's definitely crazy, right? So from one train to another, we'll show you what it's like on London. This one was sick as well. Hold on. He's a bad boy. Yeah, he's a bad boy. Everyone, not even going to sit down now.
So next time,
Yeah, bad man. I'm just clearing out the whole thing, bro. Tell me that don't work. Yeah, yeah. That's what it's like. See, like when I walk around and I walk through a crowd of top gooners, I'm just like, and they all just disperse, bro. Oh shit, there's a bottom gooner coming. Oh shit, Standards FC. Genius, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely genius. And before I get out of here, we're going to show you a little bit of the luck of Arteta, bro. Yeah, it's not Arteta in there, but this is the type of luck that this guy has.
Coverage across BBC News throughout the week to March 6th. The UK is due to leave the EU.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, get back! Clarence! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hold on. Did you not see that? I don't even think I saw that bit before. Did she just fucking catch her baby? Oh my days, bruv. Hold on.
Oh my God, get back! Clarence! Oh my God!
Jeez.
Oh my God!
I'm laughing, but that would have been mad. Oh.
Where's your yellow safety vest? Orange safety vest.
None of them got hit.
My gosh,
This is Arteta's luck for you,
man.
bro. This is Arteta's luck, bro. Oh, you bought a centre back. Oh, you can play up front. Oh, you bought a striker. He can play in goal. Big up to Static, man. Hope you're good today, my bro, man. Big up Views every day. Big up Adam, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Legendary Static in the build. 45 likes. That's a mazza. Didn't think we'd get anywhere near that today. She catch her baby jumper. That's crazy, innit? I'll say, oh, it's the dog. No, it wasn't the dog. Surely. Do we need to go and watch it again? Hold on. It can't have been the dog, surely. Was it a dog?
Oh my god, get back! Clarence! Oh my god!
It was
Oh
the
my
dog.
god!
It was the dog. Woo! Hey, Dio with the eagle eyes, bro. She caught her dog. I thought it was a baby. Oh my lord. Look at the idiot dog though. Huh? Not even cats do that, bro. The dog is a donut, bro. That's why I like cats more than dogs, you know. It's a dog. Big up. Remember footballer Ched Evans, they locked him up, went prison for 2.5 years, and he gets a retrial and rape charges were reversed, but he's still an idiot for the situation. There you go. And is he gonna, did he get compensation? You know what I'm saying? Like, look at his life after that now. I'm not saying that there's no cases where the guys are not innocent, or you know what I'm saying, they get wrongly accused. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that your life is for as a man, regardless. Do you get me? But big up Brad though, man. The lady caught the dog. Yeah, everyone can see it's a dog. Big up Views. I'm good, man. Hope you are. I'm all right, man. Get new glasses. That's probably the best one you've said today, bro. Maybe you need to lead with something like that next time, guy. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that's probably the best one you've said today, bro. Let's keep it all the way real. That is the best one you have said today. So maybe I'll give you a 6 now. Yeah, 5 for participation, 1 extra point for a little bit of effort. You know what I mean? Huh? But you know and I know, big man. You know and I know, big man. There's only one real Gru out here. And it's you and Grobbo, bro. Despicable G's. Despicable G's. Hold on. Hold on. Get there, bro. Let me see my hold on. Hold on, Nems. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna get it properly for you tomorrow. But for now, do you know what I'm saying? But for now, yeah, Gru's gone on a bad date. What's going on for Gru? This is before. I showed you the hair flicks. Yeah, this is before the hair flicks. Tell me that's not Nems right there, bro. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Huh? Hey, Nems, I'll give you the link right now so I can put you alongside this picture, bro. I guarantee people are laughing. Stupid dog. Caught the trophy dog. Hey, mad. Doggo looked like a border collie. Those dogs forget fear, bro. It looked like it, bro. Yeah, definitely forget fear. Big up for her catching it. Yes, about 80k. Jeez. A month's wages. Madness. Imagine if when the dog dies and they replace him with no trophy. Big up Unks. Big up to Nems, man. Arteta's got 7 likes. I'm telling you, bruv. Telling you, bruv. And saying, do better, old man. You need to do better. You've already had one good thing today, and it's just about hits. Clean your glasses. Just about, bro. I think I've got you with this one. I don't even know if I need to do anything else. I'm being dead serious. Big up Nems though, bro. It's my broski, innit? I say, why is Jorginho on the warpath today, bro? What happened, bro? What happened? I don't know. Smoke, bro. I shared Robbo's link yesterday. I come into his chat, left a comment trying to show support. And Mr. Latvian Guna, Despicable G, is trying to send shots at me, bro. And I'm just like, raw. Really? That come out of left field. Do you know what I mean? That come out of left field a little bit. But there you go. Man say, I don't need, bro, I've done better, bro. You need to take this advice today, my G. You need to do better. The glasses one was probably your best one. That was right at the end, bro. Who did you pay for that one? I don't. Hey, but big up my G's, man. Big up all of my G's. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? We are going to try and get out of here now. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who's going live. People came, people left. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. We got 45 likes. Let's hope we can get at least 300 views on the stream. That would be good. And make sure you go and check out the Under the Lens that me and Jez are done yesterday. the legend that is Jez. Jez is Arsenal. Make sure you go and check that out. And we will be back, man, Thursday, 7 p.m. Me, Aaron, Rashid, maybe even Northside. Yeah, we've all got a new show, 7 p.m. or 7:15 tonight. So catch me there. And then catch me on the Bruised Banana, 8:30, with Shane and BBK and whoever else he's got on there, full panel. And then, of course, we will be back on Friday with the intervention, back on Saturday with the watch along. And yeah, hope everyone has a great day. Let me know who I should send you guys on to, man. Big up PFC, man. My bro coming in mad late. Bro, this is delusion right here. Chat. Did he smoke me, chat? Someone else smoked me with the Nacho Vargas, whatever. That was better than yours, bro. I'm just being honest. Don't hate the player, hate the game, innit? I think I've won, innit? People in the chat, you let me know. Big up Nems, though. Big up Jez each and every time. You mans are hilarious. I'm glad that you can laugh, man. Big yourself up, my bro. Bless up, chat. Big up to Nems as well. Make sure you're following him, man. DG, yeah, tonight, 7. Aaron Talks Arsenal's going to be lit. Yeah, we are there, man. Views is there. Rashid is there. Northside should be there. Views, shot Kirk. Maybe I did, bro. Maybe I did. I get, you know what I'm saying? That one was all right. The clean the glasses one, that was good as well. You know what I mean? But before we get out of here, you know, we're going to have my driller. You know, we got Despicable G. Yeah, Mr. Grobbo. But if you didn't know, Mr. Grobbo also raps. Yeah. His rap name is Bart Simpson.
Tell a girl eat my shorts, but she really wanna eat this deep. Long thing yellow like banana, should've really fucked with BBC. And my dad gon' bring my neck if he ever catch me on the TV screen. I can rumba that bump on me, wrestling moves like DDT. Millhouse is a blender, so we get sent with a pack OT. If I see Nelson on the up block, get put in a spliff like grinded weed. When I prank call Mo at the bar, he sounds all sus like he knows it's me. But my pops brings in like half of your monthly wage, so hold it please. I don't leave food in my house, cause my sis can't snitch and my Marge kick me on the street. I skate round ends on the board, that's 4-wheel drive when I kick that shit with my feet.
Jeez! Bart drilling better than your favorite rappers. Man said go to DG. Okay, let me see if I went to DG before. I went to D. Yeah, you have a baby face, but I swear you eat groceries as well, though, my G. Hey, who else is live? Let's see. Ransom Bants, Halftime Hooks, Tony Claude, or Deluded Gunner. Any suggestions? Obviously, Gunner's saying go to DG. Yeah, Grobbo won. Grobbo definitely won. BBK live in a few. Ooh, when you say a few, though, I mean like 5 minutes? What are we talking? I'd rather send you a lot to BBK or someone that I know. Halftime Hooks or Deluded. Halftime Hooks. Okay, there's a few for Halftime Hooks. Can't send you to Gru because he don't come on until 8. BBK in 8 minutes. Okay. Let me even see if BBK will come up. Let me type in his channel. Football Digest. Let's help out the broski, man. Obviously, the rest of those guys don't really need help. Hooks is coming on for 10k. Deluded's on 70k. You know what I mean? So let's help out the broski BBK. Get over there early likes. You know what I mean? Hit them with a views raid. Don't take the mick gang. Thank you to all the guys that have been here today. You know what I mean? Big up Johan, DG. Look, we're going to help out BBK today, man. See you tonight. Views blessed. Catch me tonight. Bruised Banana. Aaron Talks Arsenal. From 7 all the way till like 9-10, you're going to see Nacho Vargas on your screens. Have a good day, people. Get over to BBK. Hit him with the early likes. Tell him views raid. And we'll be back later, gang.